have been a clinician for over 30 years and I feel like I've grown up with DARCO, so I've been using DARCO my whole career. Saying that, there's been lots of products come on the market during that we have tried, but we come back to DARCO for the quality and the rigidity and the familiarity, but they just work for us. So we're always trying new things, but we go back to what works well for us and for our patients, more important. So we mainly use them for patients with diabetic foot wounds in collaboration with our podiatry colleagues, so that we're all using the same consistent products. But we also use them for our older people in the wards. It's really important for us to get people home and into their own homes and back to normality as quickly as possible. And often our patients, depending on their social situation, they don't have the right kind of footwear or safe footwear to get home in. So we use DARCO products for that a lot. We use them as much for that as we do for our diabetes patients. And it's, again, really important to get people back to their normal way of life, back to their homes.
Absolutely. And how do patients do on using DARCO products? How do they feel about DARCO products from your experience?
To be honest, their patients really love them. They're comfortable, more comfortable than quite a lot of slippers or shoes that they're asked to wear. They accommodate their dressings, are non-slip. They feel very secure in them. Quite often our biggest issue is when a patient gets out of a ward and they've lost their foot or they want a new one, they just desperately want another one, which of course we're happy to do, but it's just a real enabler for us getting people back to their normal way of life.
Great. Sounds great. And how about patient compliance? I mean, do they like the products? Do they feel, do you ever have any problems with DARCO products?
We sometimes have an issue with what the patients try to do with their DARCO product, because quite often they try to do things they shouldn't in them, but that is down to us as clinicians to try and educate the patient. I suppose the difficulty for us sometimes if we want to limit what the patient does, and the DARCO actually allows them to do more than we would like, but you've got to balance these things, because activity is something that's really important for us to encourage as well. So it's about speaking to your patient, trying to personalise the care, figure out what's important to them. Big thing for us in Glasgow is we ask what matters to you as a patient. Is it walking your dog? Is it putting out your washing? So it's just about thinking of each patient as a person. And the DARCO helps us to, we've got flexibility in the product, so something that's right for you might not be the right thing for me.
What can DARCO do better as far as you're concerned?
DARCO we love because we can adapt them, so we personalise, again, insoles, because we work in orthotics, so the things we use most, we remove an insole from to put our own customised insole in. So one of the limitations is some of your products don't have that removable insole. It'd be great if they all had that. We would love that. We also, our own workshop makes us little strap extenders for patients that maybe have swelling or really heavy dressings. And again, if DARCO were able to offer that as an additional range, it would save our workshop having to make them. It just allows us, where we think we reached the end of the line with a treatment, a bit of extra Velcro can just get that patient out of a ward or back to their own home.
Thank you. Why do you use DARCO products, and what do you think are the good economics of DARCO as a brand?
So DARCO are not the most expensive product in the market. They're not the cheapest product in the market. They're about mid-range. But for us, it's about durability. So we find that the products last a long time. We don't get people asking for them to be replaced very quickly. They last months if a patient's wearing them heavily. But the other side of that is preventative care. It's about getting people out of hospital. One night stay in hospital costs £450. So the cost of a DARCO in the terms of all the rest of the healthcare package is tiny. It's, a very small part of that gets somebody home. So there's financial benefit, there's personal benefit. We always try to look at the patient-centred care at all times. So it's not all about the finance, but the two things go hand in hand.